here, 11:39. Anyway, I thought I'd pop on here, do a short live stream because I'm going for a ride this morning, driving around in the gorgeous electric lime Toyota Tacoma. And I thought I would check and see where is the Toyota Tacoma Wave. I thought, I'm going to wave at some people as I'm driving around because there's Tacomas all over the place here. So we're going to head into a populated area where I should see some Tacomas, right? And I'm going to wave at them because I've noticed that there aren't any, there is no Toyota Tacoma Wave. You have the Jeep Wave, it's usually one of these, with the left hand over the steering wheel, something like that. You have the motorcycle wave, everybody on motorcycles waves to each other, right? You've got Porsche waves, Corvette waves. I mean, I've experienced all of these. Everybody's waving, but nobody's waving in the Toyota Tacoma. Why is this? And I've waved at people before. You know, they probably think I'm psychotic or something. I don't know. Who's the stranger in a Tacoma waving at us? I don't know. But anyway, I thought I would give it a try. We're going to drive down a main drag. Here's one right now. Right now, I'm waving. Here we go. I just did a wave. Nope. He looked at me. I saw him look at me, but he did not wave. That's the first one. Now that was I guess. Let's see. I've tried to get people to wave in the Northwest, and rarely do I get a wave back. I know. What is the deal, man? I just waved once, right there. Had a little, little. It was more like this. It was kind of like the Jeep wave. I admit it was like this. And my windows aren't even heavily tinted or anything. I mean, it's just a factory tint, right? So nobody can say they can't see me in here. That's not an excuse. So, like I said, we're coming up to a more populated area. There should be lots of Tacomas that we pass. I just passed one already and got no. There's another one right there. Did the wave. Nothing. Hey, Toyota Bay, what's up, man? I did the wave right there. Again, no wave. We're going to keep going here. Hopefully, we'll hit a stoplight and it'll be like Tacoma, or a Tacoma, maybe sitting in front of me. I don't know. There's a park Tacoma. That's a driverless Tacoma. You can't expect to get away from a driverless Tacoma, I know. Unless you're like my buddy Randall over on the RobMotive JT Jeep channel. He's got two hands on his rear or side mirrors so that he doesn't miss a wave no matter what. Although it might look like he's like it's a stick up or something, I don't know. But anyway, he's got that covered. So we're coming up right here. We're now in a more populated area. Let me flip you around. I'll just show you real quick. Right there. And you can see there's some cars coming. Maybe I'll flip you guys around once we get up here further, and so you can see if I happen to get a wave. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get one or not. No Tacomas right there. I've already passed two, so we'll see what happens. We're coming to the light. This is where there'll be lots more cars, and maybe we don't want to stop all the way back here though. That's kind of a bummer. I think I'm going to go around these people. It doesn't do me any good to sit back here. Hopefully nobody pulls out to turn. I hate when people do what I'm doing because sure enough, somebody will pull out and then you'll have a problem. All right, here we go. You guys can see we're in a busier area. Well, you can't see because you're facing me. Let me flip you around. Here we go. Well, if I can hit the button. There we are. So you can see now that there's more traffic. There's people sitting in front of us. I don't see any Tacomas over there right now. We're not really doing a Tacoma hunt. There's a Tundra. He's so black. Oh, she looked. I think it was a woman driving. You guys could probably see. Oops, I'm talking and sitting through the green light. Guy behind me loves that, I'm sure. Uh, but the Tundra didn't wave. I wouldn't expect a Tundra to wave. I mean, it's the Tundra. They're probably not going to wave at me, right? Okay, here we go. It's not too many cars out. I mean, it is a Saturday morning, so probably can't expect to have a huge barrage of vehicles out here. But we're gonna go around the block. Might see more coming down the main drag, or more of a main drag, I guess, than what I'm on here. Okay, there we go. So it'll be a second. Now we have to get up to where we can turn onto the main road. Although sometimes I see a Tacoma or three on this road right now. It's just a, I don't know what that is. What is that? Altima Nissan. Okay, so I'm wondering, is it because there are so many Toyota Tacomas on the road that nobody wants to wave because it's just too commonplace? You'd be waving all the time, at least in my area. You might as well just drive down the road like this, right? Is that what it is? Is it because it is a Jeep thing and nobody wants to be associated with the Jeep if they're driving a Tacoma? Because, there are bitter enemies. I don't know how I managed to have both and not have them fighting out in the driveway. I don't know. I don't think that's it. I think it's probably, or are we too stuck up? Are Toyota Tacoma owners stuck up? Is that what it is? We're just rude and we don't care about waving to anybody? Is that what it's about? Okay, we're coming up. I see a Tacoma way up in the distance, but obviously, and if they're waving, I won't be able to see them as I'm way away from them. But I am going to flip you guys around as soon as we get up to this light here, because this is where we're going to come across more traffic at least. So let me flip you around. There you go. Oops. Oh, got that pothole. That makes me feel great. Well, we're behind a Forerunner. I don't see them waving. You can see their mirror there. I don't see them waving vigorously at me behind them. Nor would I expect them to. That might be kind of creepy, right? I mean, somebody sitting in their Forerunner waving behind me. I don't know. That might be kind of weird. If this light ever changes, we're gonna go down the street here. There goes a Jeep. It's a nice looking older Jeep. Um, haven't seen any Tacomas. There goes a Ford, and there's another Ford, and another Ford, and another Ford, and another. That's a nice looking Ford. The F 4x4. It says off road on the side with a sport bar in the back. That's kind of cool. I'm a fan of the sport bars. You don't realize how many Tacomas are on the road until you have one. Yeah, I know. It's true with any car you get or any vehicle that you might even be interested in or looking at, right? Then you see all these vehicles like the one that you have or you want, and they're everywhere all of a sudden. All right, I just got ripped off. I'm sitting at a green light, a red light. It turned or green. It was green for the other way, and it did not turn green for me. What the heck, man? There goes that was a Lexus with bronze wheels. There's another Ford. There's lots of Fords, full size Fords down here. That's for sure. Come on, man. All right, I'm going to flip you back around. You're staring at the back of this Forerunner, and for some reason, we can't seem to get a green light here. And of course, the people ahead of me are timid. I can't stand timid drivers. If you're sitting too long to wait, right now, for instance, they could have gone. It's a right turn. They didn't have to sit here. They're just sitting here. What the heck, man? They're still just sitting here. Oh, this drives me nuts. Let me flip you around. Right now, it's a red light the other direction, and they could be going. Now we have a green. They waited. There's nothing here that says you can't turn on a red. Wow. And the idiot, the person in front of me, didn't bother to honk either. I guess I could have honked, but I can't stand when people 2 cars back start honking because the car up there probably has no idea they're actually honking at them. I don't know. Okay, we're on the main drag there. Is that a Tacoma off to the left? Yep, waved at them. They were too far catty-cornered, probably. That was a sand-colored Tacoma. I couldn't really tell, honestly, if they waved or not. I waved at them. So you guys will have to be the judge if you could even see them. I don't know. So that's 3 Tacomas. I'm gonna put that one in the I don't know category because I couldn't see them well enough. All right, we're gonna make a turn here. And yes, I'm in front. So guess what? I am not going to sit here and wait. We're going to go. There we go. See that? That's how you do it right there, man. You don't sit and wait for an hour for the light to turn green. I mean, come on. Okay, there's a Dodge. I think that's a Dodge. That's a Dodge. They're not going to wave at us. I'm sure. I wasn't going to wave at them either. I mean, that's a Dodge. You don't do that. There are certain rules when it comes to waving. Although I will say, if you're a Tacoma and you're waved at first, then it's by a competing truck. competing model, then you should go ahead and wave. That's okay. That's acceptable. We have a Santa Cruz up there in front of us. I don't know if you guys saw that. I really did like that. That was a nice vehicle. That was quick. It was a turbo. It was a four-cylinder. But man, if the new Tacoma does what that does, it's going to be pretty awesome. I'm not seeing any more Tacomas. There's a Ford and another Ford and a Ram up there to the left, all full size, of course. There's a motorcycle. Don't see tons of those down here. It's probably because it's so dangerous to drive one anywhere. But I'm not seeing any more. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna call this experiment a fail. Nobody waved at me of the three that I noticed anyway. None of them waved at me. So wait, there's another. Nope, I got no wave from that one either. And you know they can't miss this truck, right? I mean, electric line metallic, it's a beacon. You can't miss it, so you know I'm here. Anyway, I just wanted to get on real short live stream. Wanted to just check and see if I could manage to get any Tacomas I came across to wave at me or wave back at me, and I didn't. I didn't. I don't know why. Leave a comment. Let me know. Why don't Toyota Tacomas wave at each other? I'd be curious to know. Thanks for watching. Hey, we'll see you on the next live. Bye.